Hello. Happy Victoria Day weekend. Um, I had a really cool thing happen with text last night, and I just wanted to pop on here and share it with you. And it demonstrated how horses really can, and animals really too, but horses specifically, sometimes really show us what we need inadvertently. So last night I was tired and I wasn't feeling super well, and so I had just taken him over. Instead of going for a walk, we just went across the road, and he grazed for a bit while I sat on my phone and scrolled through stuff and uh, just sort of relaxed. Thought I was relaxing, but obviously wasn't. And then when we got back to the barn, and I was sort of in a hurry to get going, and um, he seemed off. He was pawing at his stall door, and so I thought maybe he wanted outside. So I tried to put him back outside, out back, and he didn't want that. So he wanted back in. So I brought him back in, and we went and stood at the hay bale. And then he was just standing in the alleyway of the barn, and he just was just standing there, kind of lost looking. And so I said, okay. I said, well, let's just go back to your stall. Let's just bedtime. Let's just go to bed. And so put him back in his stall, and he still was fussy. He was still agitated and sort of nickering a little bit. And so I said to my barn bestie, I said, I'm just going to sit in with him. Go ahead home, and I'm just going to sit in with him. And so I got a mounting block, and I sat in the stall with him, and within minutes, maybe not even that long, so he was kind of checking me out, and what was I sitting on, and what am I doing, and wandering around. And then I started to concentrate on just put my phone down, put my keys away, put my water bottle down, and I just sat there and I just started to breathe. And so I was just concentrating on my own breathing, and I shut my eyes for a couple minutes, and soon enough he stopped wandering around his stall and he joined me head first. I'll see if I can put a picture down below, because I only took one picture because I didn't want to. I would have loved to record the whole moment that happened, but I felt like doing that in itself was removing myself from the moment and the headspace that I was trying to get into. So I just concentrated on my breathing and thought about nothing else. It was probably the first time in a long time that I'd done that. And lo and behold, he came over to me and sort of parked in front of me and relaxed himself. Now, I should say, before he did that, he did a lot of yawning. So probably, I would say, 10 yawns in a row, at least 10 yawns, and shaking his head, and that made me yawn. So we're both standing there yawning for quite some time. But what it was is it was a release. We were both just releasing tension and energy that we had pent up, and it was the coolest thing to have him yawning so much, and then that making me yawn. And then just releasing, and then after that he was able to just relax. So he stood very close to me, his head was close to my head, and the sweetest moment was at one point he had his face so close to me that I leaned over and I gave him a kiss on the lips, on the crease of his mouth, because that's how close he was to me, so like right here. And when I did that, he leaned in closer to me and just held his face against my face, and probably for about 15 seconds he just stood there. And it was just really hit home. I almost started to cry because it really hit home that had been in such a rush, and doing things and not really focused on him when I was there. Even though I was spending time with him, I had different goals, and sometimes he clearly just needed me to just be. He just wanted me to just relax and be, and then he relaxed himself, and I left him, stayed there probably till 9:45 and maybe 9:30, and he was relaxed when I left him. So super keen to finish work today. I'm on my lunch break now and get back to see him, because it was just a really special, cool thing to share with him last night. And again, just so grateful to have him in my life. He's just so special, and it's obviously both what we needed. We both yawned all the energy away, all the tension, and were able to just relax and enjoy each other's company for a few minutes at the end of the day. So I just wanted to share that incredible experience. They're such amazing animals, and it sounds like lockdown's starting to open up anyway, so I should be able to get to EAL soon so that everyone can experience their glory. All right, have a great long weekend. It's beautiful out. get outside and enjoy some sun. Everyone needs it and deserves a break. So take care. See you later.